All right, guys, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the garage. We're doing seat covers for this. Is my 2017 Chevy Silverado 1500. It's kind of my project truck. This thing has 216,000 miles on it. I've only owned it for a couple months, but I've been slowly kind of refurbishing it, getting everything kind of back up to how it's supposed to be. One thing that really needed is the seats. Let me show you how these seats look after 215,000 miles. They're cloth seats, and you can just see the bolsters are worn. Down here is worn. They're in faded stains. All right, so we're using these seat covers. These are from a company called Freesoo, and they've partnered with us on the channel with this for this video. We're going to get these installed, but there's 12 pieces. There's 3 for each of the seats in the front, so 6 total in the front. If you see here, they've got a really cool like diamond stitching. We got the blue accent ones here. They have them in red. They have all black ones. I thought the blue ones would be cool. So it has the seat bottom, it's got the seat back, and it's got the headrest cover, and it covers the full part of it there. It just velcros on the back there. And then on the back, because the back has a fold up portion, we've got 2 bottom cushions and then 3 across the top, 1 for the fold down area and then the headrest area. So let's get started installing these and show you how easy it is to get them going. Okay, so first step, I'm going to take this headrest off. You just lift up the button here, and then there's a little button here where you have to insert to get this headrest out. That just comes out. And then let's get the seat back on here, and then we'll do the bottom. Okay, so these back seats here, they have these straps on the bottom, and these clips will just clip onto the bottom of these, and then we'll be able to tuck these down underneath the seat here to kind of hold it in there. So we're going to put both of these on. So those go on like that, and then we'll be able to pull it over the top here. On the sides here, you can see on the sides they kind of have an elastic area on the side, so they are easy to come on. It doesn't completely cover the side, but it does cover most of it, and the front and the back covers it pretty well. Pull down as much as we can. What we can do is just tuck these clips down under, tuck them down under, and then they tuck in flat, and then they turn, so that way they're going to be able to they hold down in this area. These 3 buttons here, they're going to button right around the headrest post. So 1, 2, 3, and then we still have our hole for the headrest. Let's get our headrest part on. One thing that's nice, on the inside of every piece, there's a label, and it's labeled, like for example, this one just shows headrest either side. So it just shows, this is labeled, so you know exactly where it's going to go. You don't have to worry about putting it in the wrong spot. So the headrest just fits inside. We got that in like that, and then this Velcro is just going to fit over like that. And then we're going to push this down, and having it held down like that, it's going to help it kind of cover that. All right, now let's move to the seat base. The seat base has a few more clips to it that strap underneath the seat, so we'll work on those. But it has these straps here, so towards the back. These are going to tuck under so there's a plastic panel here, and then on this side as well, the straps are going to tuck down inside there, so you kind of have to lift the seat up just a little bit to create some space. Tuck the straps in, and then we'll get them from underneath, hook them together. So these metal clips on the front, we're just going to put the strap through the loop, and then we're going to put the hook through the loop on here and just pull it tight there, and we got that on there. So we've got plastic on the back. These 2 are going to clip, and then these 2 have a metal hook. I'm going to push these down. Underneath here, there's just these, just go all the way back to where the springs are in the seat until that's fully stretched out. Okay, here's the 2 straps I fished down through the side. I'm just going to connect those there, and that's going to hold. This is on the driver's side looking from the rear to the front. You can see there's a little gap in the material here. It is held together by the strap, but I like that because we don't have to worry about it blocking the airbag. So if the airbag ever needs to blow from the side here, this is open, and I like that it's accessible for the airbag. Okay, the back seats come in, we're going to do 4 different pieces here. The bigger one's going to be, see how this is the 60% bench here, 40% there. So this is going to be the bigger side. So there's a notch right here for the seat belt, and we have a couple straps on the bottom. 2 on the front, 2 on the back. These just pull around to the front, and these will just clip underneath the seat like that. And then we have 2 of these straps on the side. These look like we'll be able to stretch them all the way to the middle, and we'll connect them with one of these plastic clips. All right, so I got that one down there. Now, before I get these all buckled up, I'll just want to take these side strap. The side strap is just going to fit in between those. It's going to lock in like that, so that way the side strap's held in by this middle strap, and we'll do the same on the other side. So we have the side strap here on this one, just connected in, and this bottom's all done now. Looks pretty good. And then our seat belt fits right there. Built-in headrest cover. There's a strap that unclips, looks like it goes around the headrest like that. Latch goes under the headrest, goes up and buckles behind it. Okay, that just clips on like that. We've got 2 of our plastic clips on the bottom here. These are going to hook down underneath. And then on this far side, this one has all clips. So there's a clip front to back, clip side to side. So we're just going to slip the clips down through the seat. Lift it up a little bit, it opens up the back of the seat here. You can slide that back behind there. That stretches it pretty good like that. Pretty good, pretty easily. So you still have the function of being able to move these seats up independently on our headrest. So this is a little bigger, but I like that it's big enough that it can, like, if someone wants to move the headrest up and down a little bit, this will be able to move up and down with it. Okay, the final part here in the back is this part that is going to cover the armrest. So it's still going to be accessible. There's Velcro on the sides, and the material behind here actually is Velcro to being able to Velcro to this. You can tell it goes with this strap down because it's notched out here to have access to the seat belt all the way under, and then all right, just like that. And then if we need to get to that, you can just, this isn't used very often, so it's not that big of a deal, but it's still have access there. All right, guys, that installed really quickly. Maybe it took me 30 minutes to get these installed all the way. I really like that they're easy to install. They have a nice look to them. They really have a nice premium look to them with all the stitching, the different patterns, the diamonds, the different colors. The blue, I think, looks pretty cool. Makes it look pretty sporty in there, and I think it makes it look better, a lot better than the factory seats that were worn anyways. So this is going to give nice protection. It's going to make the interior look a lot better. My truck does have heated seats, so the heated seats will still be able to work through these, no problem. That won't be any kind of issue. You can still use the back seats, fold the seats up and down, no problem. So I think they have a great look. Guys, big shout out to Freesoo for sending these to me for this collaboration on this video. See the link to these down below. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.